Elon Musk buys Twitter.
All right.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I am your boy Flawdzilla, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Mozilla.
What up, yo?
This is the last normal place on the internet. We are glad that you could be here with us today. All right, okay. And by the end of this, you will be too. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. You need something to put right there. Yeah, you need to say something there.
Yeah, I know.
We need to
I'll
have
figure something out.
Need to break up the monotony.
Yeah.
But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we drop.
Flawd's booty.
Appreciate you guys for coming through. Again, please make sure you like. It helps the algorithm. Make sure you comment. Helps the algorithm. If you want to see us, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You got to like and comment and all that.
Come on now.
Even maybe a share, you know? Share it on your social media if you really mess with us.
Always caring.
If you mess with us, I don't want to force it. But put us on your fucking social media right now.
I don't want to force
right
it.
now. One.
I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, no, you about to get us banned. She always want to take it too far. Anyway.
I almost let that one out.
You're bugging.
All right.
But so this video
is
another glimmer of hope. Two videos in a row.
Life is good.
Two videos in a row. We did one where they didn't allow the trans biker to compete against the women, but actually I found out more about that in our comments. Thank you to the squad that let me know that it's doesn't really mean anything. The only reason that he isn't able to compete is because
it wasn't long enough.
That's it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
He wasn't on.
He hasn't been transitioning long enough.
Motherfucker.
That's it. So yeah, next year he should be able to. Yeah.
Yo.
So basically, it was whatever. Now I take back all the props I gave to that association that made that decision because they really didn't make a decision.
No go England.
Yeah.
Not way to go. I take all my goes back.
Legit. But anyway, new subject.
Yeah,
new subject.
New positivity.
So this video, Elon Musk bought majority stake in Twitter. He bought the majority stake in Twitter. So he owns 9.2% of Twitter, which is the majority stake, the largest shareholder, with four times.
Wait, hold on.
Four times what Jack Dorsey owns of Twitter.
Okay, so that is where I'm confused because he's the owner of Twitter.
Jack Dorsey's the CEO, the dude who like started Twitter. He's the founder. I don't even know if he's the CEO, but he's the founder. I'm pretty sure he's the CEO.
So
actually, no, isn't someone else the CEO now? That Indian dude?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So multiple people own.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens with all these sites. They open up public, they become public, and then they get bought by a bunch of people, and then they have a board now.
Which determines
who can push out the founder if they want to. That's what happens when you go public.
Yeah, like CEOs can get pushed out, which determines that CEO determines the regulations and the rules.
I don't know. I think the whole board does.
They have to vote on it.
They all have to agree on it because they all own it. But as the largest shareholder,
That's
he probably has the biggest amount of cojones to make decisions.
Yo, let's fucking go, Elon.
I'm kind of hyped about this,
man. My friend.
I'm kind of hyped about this. So let's backtrack here, right?
I was confused about that.
I woke up. I was taking my morning bathroom, doing my morning business. Shout out Gator.
Yo, I say business like I have to go business. I say that now in real life, like, oh my god, wait, that's my dog.
We had to teach our dog a simple word for bathroom.
Because he didn't like potty or pee.
I didn't like potty. Potty sounds like a kid. Pee is like, get some fucking manners. Get some class in your life.
I say pee.
Yeah, we know. But so I was like, we'll figure out different words. So we came up with do your business. She says go to business.
I said go business.
So that sounds crazy.
And
She's like talking like a Neanderthal.
When I say go business, he goes fucking business.
No, he doesn't. But anyway.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway. So I was going to the bathroom this morning and I saw this. I don't know how I got this. I think it was Newsbreak or something. But they were like, Elon Musk now owns the largest holds the largest amount of shares of Twitter. And I was like, this has to be. I thought it was everything now is because of April Fools. I'm like,
joke.
Did this come out a couple days ago? I have to go and check the dates.
Because it's so soon.
Yes,
so
because
close.
everything could be April Fools. That's how crazy our fucking news is.
And
our news is so crazy.
Even fuck April Fools. Like, who knows when? If it's real shit
for real.
or not.
That's actually true as well. Actually, It's April Fool's every day on the internet.
Legit, the world is
for real. But so I saw this and I looked it up and it was true, and so I don't know what this means for Twitter. Hopefully, it means like a more open. It will be more. It will be more accommodating to different opinions.
I mean,
because that's the issue right now. You can't say anything on Twitter without getting kicked off right now.
And I haven't said anything yet that made me get like
Me either.
My dad does all the time.
Yeah.
He's like constantly getting banned. But like, if he is now the largest shareholder, then that gives me hope as well. Like, I feel like things will change.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna start looking.
Hopefully,
like
at least for Twitter.
That's what I meant. Only for Twitter, because that's all like right now.
But this is the thing, right? So Elon Musk owning Twitter, maybe that means good things for Twitter, but it seems like this is what I thought a couple of years, like last year when all these companies were always trying to be woke and doing all this shit. I was like, they're doing this because they're appeasing the woke community. They're appeasing all these different groups, all these different causes, all these different liberal groups.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that's why these companies are all banning people and like not and canceling people and stopping sponsorships and all this shit whenever something bad comes out about them or whatever. They're trying to save their own names and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Save their reputations. But now I think differently, and now I feel like they're a part of the agenda. They are a big part of pushing the agenda. It's not about them appeasing the agendas. It's that they love the agendas and they're using the agendas. They want these agendas. So I don't know what this actually means for Twitter, because maybe Twitter starts like a situation where it's like a you know what I'm saying, like a snowball effect. More of these sites. Maybe I'm speaking ahead of time.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if it's for Twitter, if stuff changes for Twitter right now, then maybe other social medias will follow suit.
But I don't know.
But it has to. We'd have to see what happens or
but even then
does anything.
I don't know if it's going to happen, because now that I think that these people are actually involved in these situations and in pushing the agenda, not just appeasing the agenda, it might not change anything. Like, it might just change Twitter maybe, but then it might not even change Twitter.
Like, they might not even listen to him or do it or
yeah. But he is a shareholder. They can't make him sell his shares.
Yeah, that's true. But
also
they could just go against him and he could just be owning a share and just that's it. No voice.
But no, I don't think that's possible.
No,
I think, but maybe, I don't know. I don't really know how this shit works. But I do know.
I don't either.
That
I only know from movies.
Since he did this, their stock has jumped as much as 26% since then.
Wow.
Since he did this.
Oh, yeah, right there. I was going to say, look, we should read this article.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, we're going to read this article. I just want to give my opinion.
Wow.
This is how my podcast works. Don't tell me how to do my podcast. You're like one of these
one of them.
People in the chat. Trying to tell me, let's get to it. Like, can I give my opinion? What matters here? I'm sure you'll find a million other videos that are saying this thing, and then the only difference between my video and their video is the opinion, right?
There's no videos, right?
Probably, I don't know. There probably will be very soon.
No, like, we're not doing a video. We're just reading an article. That's all.
Yeah, no, there's no videos. Yeah, no, we're not reacting to any videos.
Okay.
I don't want to react to the videos anyway when it comes to news being broken, because like I'm just using other people's content. I'm trying to step away from that as much, when I don't have to.
I agree.
Like, I want my reaction to content to be, oh, I fuck with this content creator, so this content creator is getting a look from us. Not a look though, because they might be bigger. It's just like I don't know.
But I get it, because it's automatically their content that you react, that you make your own content. I get it.
So like for the news shit, we could just read an article.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what other people do. So anyway.
Well, that's
yeah, what were you about to say?
The 26%.
Oh yeah. So
that's people that bought, like, just random people.
I think people bought into it. But so let's say how this started, right? So this dude, he tweets this. He tweets the other day. Hold on, let me put on the second angle here. He tweets this. It says, "Free speech is essential to a functioning democracy. Do you believe Twitter rigorously adheres to these principles? To this principle?" The poll results say, yes, 29%. I don't know who the fuck these 30% of people are, but they're probably Democrats, right? Or liberals.
Or Twitter just changed.
Or Twitter's doing it themselves. Twitter was like, yeah, all right, just did it themselves.
Wait.
And 70% says no. They don't think that Twitter adheres to freedom of speech. And so he tweets right after that, the consequences of this poll will be important. Please vote carefully. So this was the setup. Like he was like planning this, I think.
I was gonna say because
he was like, you know what?
they just put this out that he's the owner. Not the owner.
I think he just did it recently.
He owns the most.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think he just did this recently.
So these people probably started buying stock as soon as they saw this tweet, right? You think?
I don't know.
I was gonna say because how does that jump up so fast if we just found out?
Because you can literally go on Robinhood. There's Webull. There's these sites where you can buy stock. The
extra money stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
no. That's Acorn. No.
But that's one too, right?
Yeah, but
that's what you put the change into. You put the change into stocks.
Yes. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, the Ashton Kutcher thing, Acorn. Yeah, we're not trying to promote apps here. I'm just telling you that it's easy to buy stock with all these apps out. There's apps that make it easy to buy stock. That's it. And if these people want to pay me to sponsor for a sponsorship, then I'll do it. We don't just name all these sites and start talking about it. I'm just saying.
So,
yeah, like Acorn, they take the things and you're doing a whole commercial and shit. Goddamn. Even though I'm the one who said it, but you ain't got to tell the fucking business.
I was saying I didn't understand how it went up so fast if we found out.
Well, that's the thing. We just found out. I don't know when it actually broke, when the news actually broke that it happened.
Well, the article just came out. So
yeah, well, that's just because people are late on it.
Too, right?
Yeah, they just found out as well. Someone has to write an article.
Yeah.
So the article has to be written first, even though they all write the same article. But the article has to be written first. So it happened. People saw it. They could, and then they were like, "We want to be ahead of this," and then they fucking buy it right away. People watch Elon Musk
just to see
Twitter.
what he's about to do.
You know that Elon Musk, that kid, wrote a fucking bot that follows Elon Musk playing around.
Yes.
So you think people ain't sitting there actually watching his account?
And what did he do?
He paid him. He wanted to pay him $5,000, and he was like, "Bro, give me." He was like, "Give me a $5 million or something." He asked for a way bigger number, and he was like, "Bro, get out of here. You owe me $5,000. You're
like,
Elon
all right,
Musk.
I'll be watching you then."
He's like, "You're fucking Elon Musk, bro."
That's crazy.
But yeah, so he tweeted that.
Wow, that is a free speech is essential to functioning democracy. Do you believe it? That's crazy. I'm surprised Twitter let that stay up.
Yeah. He said proprietary. Well, how can they stop it? What are you talking about? Proprietary.
Can't they say this is?
That's that'd be a little much.
Because they're talking about Twitter.
Maybe soon enough they would do that type of shit.
Surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But that's like a little much. Just saying, freedom. Does Twitter have freedom of speech? Let me ask you. Get that out of here. That's crazy. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
For real, they might try some shit.
So, Ian Crossland, dude from Timcash, says proprietary software code makes it impossible to determine if our rights are being upheld on this network. We must free the software code to be able to confirm or deny that system. That is the first step. I don't know what the fuck.
I didn't know what any of that meant.
Me either, but
I was just gonna say read that again, but then I was like, that's pointless because I still won't know what it means.
So he retweeted his own thing the next day and says, given that Twitter serves as the de facto public town square, which is what I was saying before, bro. I said this probably 2 or 3 years ago when they started all this trying to ban people and use their big fucking social media nuts to push shit around, But anyway, failing to adhere to free speech principles fundamentally undermines democracy. What should be done? Is a new platform needed, he says?
The next day he tweeted that.
Yeah. So he was maybe he was just like, I wonder what people say, and this depends on whether or not I buy into it. And then look, it's everywhere now. Elon Musk just took 9.2% stake in Twitter.
Yo.
This shit is crazy. So let's read this article.
Man.
He's the man,
You're
bro.
You're a genius.
I fuck with it. I gotta put it back up. I gotta put my Elon Musk picture back on this wall.
I know it's right when you walk in.
Yeah, it gotta go back
Elon,
behind me.
What up?
It gotta go back behind me.
Yeah.
This dude is my dude, bro. He could be a super villain. Though this could be all to get us on his side.
I'm on his side.
And then take over the world.
Right now, I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's better than Ori.
The craziest thing about... No, you're right. The craziest thing about this, though, is that he owns 4 times the amount of Jack Dorsey, the fucking dude who founded Twitter. That's so crazy.
Shut up, bro. I own you now.
Yeah. That's really what it is.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if I would let someone do that.
You founded this company? That's cool.
I don't know if I would let someone do that.
I own 4 times as much as you now.
Let's read this.
Shit. That's like a movie.
Yeah,
that's like what happens in the movie. No, they're coming for my company.
Yeah.
Yo,
or it's like a movie where it's 2 dudes are growing up together and then they become enemies and shit. And I'm like, I just bought your company.
Yep, I own you now.
Yeah, like that's what I see.
Feel like we're in the treehouse again?
You're stupid. Remember school lunch? Remember F mod? But yeah, okay, so let's read this. Tesla Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk has taken 9.2% passive stake in social media giant Twitter Incorporated, according to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filing Monday. So today. He probably did it this weekend, and then it just kicked in right on Monday. So shares of Twitter climbed up as much as 26% in the pre-market trading. What does that mean? Oh, so people automatically bought into it because only on the weekdays can you actually buy stock and sell stock. Okay,
so it was waiting. Yes, they were sitting there waiting.
On these apps, you can actually buy the stock and then it sits there and waits until it pushes it through when it's time.
You can do anything you want these days, can't you?
Yeah, man. That's what these apps are for, though. Like, it just shows where technology is going. Shares. Yeah, I already said that. Okay. Based on calculations made from Twitter's last close, the stake is worth $2.8 billion. So he owns $2.8 billion worth of Twitter. He spent,
his stake is worth.
Yes, just a 9.2. He spent billions on it, bro. One man. No one man should have all that power.
Unless you're Elon Musk.
Stupid. And he's African American. So,
what?
Yeah, he's South African. That's something.
That's fire.
So he's legitimately, he's more African American than a lot of black people walking around America.
And he's running shit. Let's get it.
Crazy, bro. This announcement from Twitter came days after Musk conducted a poll on Twitter, what we were just talking about, asking his 80 million followers if Twitter rigorously adheres to the principle of free speech. He had asked his followers, what?
That is so many people.
80 million.
That you are reaching.
80 fucking million.
That just made
so
that's hard to.
So look at the 30% of those people who
said
voted.
No.
That's a lot of that's a lot of people. There's a lot of dumb people,
I had to
bro.
figure out how much that is.
There's a lot of dumb fucking people. It probably will tell you how many people actually voted in the poll. So look up the poll. You have a computer in front of you, but you're using your phone. Wild. Anyway,
24 million people
voted.
Said no. That's 24 is 30% of 80.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
It's not
80 million people didn't vote on that poll. So you have to look at how many people actually voted, and then do the 30% of that. She's wild, bro. She's wild. Okay, but let's continue here. Okay, so this announcement came days. So he asked his followers to vote carefully, adding that the consequences of this poll will be important. Over 70% of the responders responded with a no, because they're fucking retarded. Following the results, he had put out a tweet asking if there should be an alternative to Twitter. He said he is giving some serious thought about his own social media platform. So he was trying to make a social media move, is what this is saying. He was like, how should I do this? Oh, let me actually just buy into one that's already right now and try to make it better.
Why make my own when I can take yours and
because there's already people on it and people complaining about it.
I have 80 million followers on there. And why would I move?
And he would be, if he actually made a difference, he would be called the savior of Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Legit.
And then, you start, and then, this could be like...
This could be the start of something crazy.
Look what I did with Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is something crazy. He's one of the most powerful men, bro. One of the most, he could probably win. He could probably win. I honestly believe but he's South African, so I don't think he can.
Oh yeah.
But he could probably win. Given that Twitter serves, we already read that. Musk is an ardent Twitter user. He trolls a lot on there, but has lately been critical of the social media giant. He will own 73.48 million shares in the company, making him the largest shareholder in the firm, according to the data from Bloomberg. This is more than 4 times the stake of the Twitter's founder Jack Dorsey holds. Elon Musk will hold the stake in the company via Elon Musk revocable trust.
Wow.
A revocable trust. I don't know how to fucking say that word.
It looks like revocable, but revocable.
But revoke has a K in it. So I don't know.
But doesn't the A after the C make the O instead of... Wait, what'd you say? Revocable? Yeah.
What do you mean?
The A make the O instead of I
don't see that.
Isn't that the rule of vowels?
I don't think so. I don't fucking know. I
just make up my own rule?
I think you did. I think an E would have made it.
I thought if there was, I'll explain
and the E after the C would be right.
Yeah.
But it's not an E, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The revocable or the revocable.
But how does it? I don't get how that works. how that would work. Just look it up. Because you could be right. Because if you do like vocabulary, that's VO,
Yeah.
vocabulary. And it's not vocabulary. Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
That sounds like a fucking name.
Revocable.
Vocabulary. I was right.
Yeah,
Stop! You're gonna keep pressing it just to show that I'm right. Like, I mean, just to hope that it changes one of these times to something else. Yo,
No,
that wasn't on purpose, so it wasn't like I'm right.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're
But
right.
I didn't know because I actually said revocable first. I was on that train at first, and then I said, is it revocable? But okay, so let's continue
All right,
here.
yeah, good.
Okay, here we go. Musk could try and take a more aggressive stance here on Twitter. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives told CNBC Squawk Box. That was a fucking weird sentence, bro.
Wedbush Squawk Box.
That was a crazy, Dan Ives, that was a crazy fucking sentence. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives told CNBC Squawk Box. Like, god damn, that sounds like fucking Cameron rapping back in the day. That's what that sounds
hilarious.
like. God damn. Or MF Doom or something. This eventually could lead to some sort of buyout. So that's what I was thinking too. So he buys it and then they buy him out because they don't want him to be able to do anything. So he ends up making like a quick little flip off of it.
Yeah. Either way, it's come up.
Or maybe he buys other people out.
Yeah.
One by one. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Yep. Money talks, man.
Yeah, who knows, man? We'll see here. But money talks, but power talks. So
Absolutely.
people knowing that this has this much power, knowing that
yes.
Twitter has that much power, will they give it up? You know?
Yeah, Twitter's huge.
It is, man.
Twitter's so huge.
It really is. Okay, so this eventually could lead to some sort of buyout. This makes sense given what Musk has at least been talking about, at least from a social media perspective. Earlier in January, billionaire Musk expressed his disapproval of Twitter's new feature that is less premium. Oops.
That lets premium
My bad.
users flaunt.
I didn't realize that this was a new article. Earlier in January, billionaire Musk expressed his disapproval of Twitter's new feature that lets premium users flaunt their non-fungible token purchases as their profile pictures. Musk said this is annoying in a tweet, adding that social media giant is not spending its resources well. I agree with that, but we're not even going to go into that because that's a new article. But so I do agree with that. That's a whole different thing. But
Yeah.
I don't fuck with NFTs like that are just fucking graphic designs. That shit is so stupid to me.
That I don't
Like the NFT that
Don't
Eminem did,
understand.
that Tom bought from Eminem made sense. A beat came with it,
was
shoes
an
came with
actual
it.
yeah.
Yes,
You
it
got
became
something with
yes,
it.
it became something in real life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
That but I don't
Fungible tokens
I
as
don't
music though,
understand that.
I can understand. That's like kind of dope. You could like own a song,
yeah.
but I don't know if it actually works like that.
yeah.
But yeah. So how you feeling about that,
No,
man?
this I have hope.
Me too.
I'm gonna stay positive, man. I think he's gonna do something really good with this.
I agree. I think
or
this is gonna be dope.
I'm praying he does.
I think it's gonna be really dope.
I think Elon Musk.
I'm hoping. I'm
I think
keeping
he
hope.
has a soul.
You know. I think he's proven that.
Yeah.
Unless
think
he's
he
just
cares.
Yo, you know what they say though? The Antichrist, bro.
They do.
They love him at first.
They do. But
Even though that's a whole different, that's a whole different conversation.
I also think that there is so much. I know a lot of people say like, "Oh, let God come and flood the earth already,"
God
or
damn.
whatever. You know, I see that a
Where
lot.
are we going with this?
No, I'm saying I think that a lot. There's still so many good people on
absolutely,
earth that it's
absolutely.
way too soon for that. And I know
Absolutely.
that there's a lot of evil, but
listen,
there's so much good people left.
listen. The thing is that these evil people there's a very few of them.
Yeah.
They just own a lot of shit.
Yes.
They're very powerful. I think the majority of people are good.
Me too.
Like everyone has negative sides.
Absolutely.
There's a duality of man.
Absolutely.
Where we're struggling.
Look at
we're
our
struggling.
life.
Exactly. We're struggling to do good and you know what I'm saying, whatever. But the whole thing is that these pure evil people just have a lot of power.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yep.
But there's not that many of them.
Yeah, and I just think I don't know. I have good feelings
I like
when I see him and read about him. He makes me, he gives me hope.
He does seem like a real person.
Yeah.
He it's crazy because he's a billionaire that has lost touch with reality, but hasn't. He gained reality as he lost touch with reality.
Yeah.
He understood from a different mind state. Yeah, it's
and the way
I think he's just really smart, bro.
Yeah,
I
think he's. Is it eccentric too? Is that the word?
Yeah, he's eccentric. Yeah.
But I think he's a genius.
Yeah,
but
he's very fucking
he's
smart.
way too smart. It's insane how smart he is. I don't even think I could have a conversation with him and just he's just way too smart.
And the way he does things, it's like when he does big decisions like this, he's like, yeah, it was like a no-brainer.
Yes,
like it was nothing to me.
And the way,
oh yeah, you just do this and do this, move this around and do all this, and then it becomes
works.
this. It's
Physics.
God damn, bro.
But when you said the way he trolls and stuff on Twitter, it's that shows he's a real person. He gets life. He's hilarious. He's funny. He's a genius. He's just dope. I fuck with him, man.
Yep. And is he married to Grimes? Has 2 kids with her now?
I don't know if he's married, but I know he's with her.
And they have 2 kids, so they might as well be married. But
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking Anyway, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments, bro. This is the kind of videos we want to start doing more often, where we just sit here and talk and read articles, and we're trying to aim towards that podcast, so we're sprinkling them in a little bit,
Yes.
Getting you guys used to this shit.
Yep.
But let us know what you think in the comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd's booty.
Shout out to the YouTube members, the Flawed World, Shout out to Zilluminati over there on Patreon.
Yeah.
It's all the same, it's just different tiers, but I fuck with all y'all heavily. I love you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are keeping me in this apartment,
Hell yeah.
You guys are literally keeping us from being homeless. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys
couldn't
so
do
damn
it without
much.
you.
We absolutely couldn't.
We love you guys.
Let us know what you guys want us to react to or talk about in another video, because we're gonna try to get a few of these out daily.
Yeah.
So we just recording this right now, and then I'm gonna make a thumbnail and upload it. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Just random times. Oh, that's a good thing to talk about. Let's go record and then upload it. So let us know what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about it.
Hell yeah.
If you see someone comment something that you want us to talk about, just like that comment. Also, but leave a comment too. But make sure you like that comment so it moves to the top. So yes, remember to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you see me in the streets, then you better say,
hey, Flawd.
Make it easier for me to go to sleep at night. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.